Hello everyone, welcome to Codecrafters Lab. So today we are going to solve one of the problems from TUF Plus, which falls under basic maths. So till now, what we have covered is all the patterns from the TUF Plus. That is all the 22 patterns. All the lectures are available on our channel. Then time complexity, there is one lecture around it. You can watch this on YouTube also, and even we will cover it soon. Apart from that, there is next section is STL and collections. In STLs for C++, there is one video, and for Java collection is still empty. We will try to cover the Java collection also on our channel. After that, concept basics. Uh, in that section, there are different sections like maths, arrays, string, and recursion. So we'll try to solve all the problems from these sections. So first problem is count all digits of a number. That is basic maths problem. Okay, so let's try to understand this problem. So we are given with a integer n, and what we want to do, we want to return the number of digits from the number. The number will have no leading zeros except the number is 0 itself. So here you can see input n equal to 4, and what we want to return is 1. If input is 14, that means 2 zeros, we have to return 2. So let's get back to the iPad. Okay, so let's take the number as 6605 is our n, right? So what I'll do, I'll take 6605 and I'll try to divide it by 10. Okay, what I'll get 660. Then again 10. What is the closest nearest number? Divided by 10 is 66. Then again 10. What I'll get 6. Then again 10. What I'll get 0 here. So till 0, I'll divide it. And how many tens I got? 4. It is nothing but the number of digits in my number. So basically in each iteration, my last digit got vanished here, right? So 4 is the digit number that I want. Okay, so let's try to write the same pseudocode for this. So what we'll do, we'll take one count variable equal to 0, right? Just to count the number of times we have to divide the n till we get 0. Okay, then we will run one while loop while n is greater than 0, just to check whether my n is reached 0 or not. Otherwise, what I'll do, I'll divide my n by 10 and I'll store that value in n only. Okay, after that, what I'll do, count equal to count plus 1. Okay, and return count. But in this case, if 0 is your n is equal to 0, then what it will return, it will not go inside this loop, it will just return count equal to 0, which is wrong. So we'll handle this condition here. If n equal to 0, return 1. This is how our pseudocode looks. And talking about time complexity, you may say O of digits, because that many times we are running this particular while loop, right? Because if there are 4 digits, we'll run it for 4 times. So let's try to understand with this 6605 example. So in first iteration, my n is 6605, n by 10 will become 660, and count will become 1. In second iteration, 660 is n by 10 will become 66, count will become 2. In third iteration, 66 is n, it is greater than 0, then it will become 6, n by 10, and count will become 3. Then fourth iteration, 6 is greater than n greater than 0, so it will go inside loop. N by 10 will become, n will become 0 and count will become 4. Then n is 0 and this condition will get false, and we will return count equal to 4, right? And space is O of 1. And also, like talking about time complexity, let's take one example. You may write it as log base 10 of n plus 1. So how it is? So let's say our n is equal to 100. So log base 10 of 10 square. 10 square is 100 only. We can write it like this. And then 10 square, 2 will come below log base 10, and 10 plus 1, and it will become 1. 2 into 1 plus 1 equal to 3. 3 is nothing but the number of digits in n. So you may write it as O of log base 10 n as your time complexity. So let's try to write this code in our editor. So it is if n equal to 0. What we want to do? We have to return 1. Return 1. Then below that, what we'll do? Int count. Count is our variable count equal to 0. Then we'll do one while loop. While n is greater than 0, n is greater than 0, we will divide n equal to n by 10. N equal to n by 10 and cnt equal to cnt plus 1. And after that, return cnt. To run this, yes, it's accepted. So yeah, we have solved our first problem. We will continue to solve the series. So thank you for watching.